Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to construct the hyperboloid of revolution through using the rectangle method. Okay, so I took this question out of Anderson's workbook, and the question would be given as, given the base, throat circle and height of a hyperboloid of revolution, construct the shape using the rectangle method. Okay, so as we can see, I've already drawn out on the sheet the base in plan. We can see it here. So in this scenario, our base is going to be the same as our height, okay, the same diameter. So as you can see, I have our top up here, which is the top of the hyperboloid of revolution. Okay, then we have our throat circle where we were given the diameter, so we were able to draw that down here in plan. And as a result of that, I was able to bring up the outer points on the throat circle up to my elevation. I went up halfway and I got my 2 points on our elevation drawn. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark off vertices on our throat circle. So this will be V1, this point here which I've already marked, and this will be V2. Now these 2 points are vertices on the curves of the hyperboloid of revolution. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to divide up our elevation into 4 quadrants. Okay, this is for using the rectangle method. So as we can see, we've outlined a rectangle here, which is 1 quadrant, the same here and the same up above here. Okay, so that's quite simple. So now I'm just going to pick 1 quadrant, so one portion of the curve we could say, which is going to be joining to here from B. Okay, so now in order to do that, we need to divide up AB separately and BC separately. Okay, so I'm just going to do that there now, and I'm going to use the division of a line method, okay, to do so. So I'm going to draw a line out from A. I'm going to mark off 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'm going to divide it up 4 times, okay? And it's the same from B to C. Just draw a line out, okay, and divide it up 4 times. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we need to draw the line, the points back to where they're marked through using sliding set squares, and I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to show you. Okay, so make sure that the points line up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then mark off these 2, 3, 4. And the same here, and this time our points are drawn back to this point here, okay? Because the curve is only going to be in this area. It's not going to go inside here. Okay, so like so now. 1, 2. Alright, and now we can mark these off and label them. 1, 2, 3, and that's B. 1, 2, 3. And now the next thing we need to do is we need to join from our V1 back to the long side of the rectangle, which is AB in this case. So back to 2, back to 3, and back to B. Okay, and then we can go from V2 this time. So it's important that we need to note we go from V2, join back to 1, back to 2, and 3 back to V2, and finally back to B. And now these points can match up, and if you've labelled correctly like I have, so 1 is this line and here's 1. So 1, if you follow it, that's going to be 1 there. 2 is there, 2 is here,